but there's nobody on it. Isn't that crazy? Oh, it's Santa.
No, it's not. I'm Jack Frost.
Santa.
It's Santa.
I'm
Santa Po.
Scarecrow.
Uh-huh.
Santa.
How far are you going?
We're just doing this chunk right now. The whole room.
One, two,
What are you doing? Wait, I'm gonna go up. Don't hit me.
all right.
Don't hit me.
When what is this? Oh, mine shaft.
It's mine shafts.
I see.
But see, it goes all the way back there and then around. I just grabbed a little section and I started going back.
Okay.
Okay?
Are you recording?
I am.
Welcome everybody to Q&A.
I landed on your horse.
What?
It's okay. It's not a mule. It's fine. We don't care about horses, remember?
I sure don't. What
Let's murder it right here.
What do you mean we?
You don't care about horses. I could
We
just
don't
shove it off.
care about horses.
I could just shove it into this pit and you don't even care.
No.
He's like, I have to walk back then.
I mean, it just took me like 3 months of selective breeding to get that horse, but I mean, no, who cares?
Well, good.
Right?
I just pushed it into a
Excellent.
pit.
It's
You're
no
welcome.
mule to me.
Where's the lava? Let's do this. It's okay, just if we want to get rid of anything, just put it on Edson's Island. Eats everything. All creatures. Just log on the
Yeah,
next day,
I
they're
just wanna
gone.
I immediately got the blame for that though,
Yeah.
which I can see that.
Really?
He was gonna be like, I couldn't even. No, he can't even finish that one.
I
But,
can't believe you guys blamed me. Oh, yeah.
but the
okay.
point remains that he's just as bad at keeping mules alive.
Well, his horses disappeared and everything, and then one of the horses came back the other day.
Eh?
What?
It's like a Bermuda Triangle over there. Like it eats them and then brings them back.
Is there a
I think
glitch or
it's Dave.
something? Is there a glitch?
I don't know. Maybe it's Dave. It's Dave.
If I
like,
go
taking them back
underground and
forth.
see some mules, I will freak out.
The server's like eating them for a while and pops them back out.
Eventually goes, okay, I'm done. You can have it back.
I'll go to that place where I found his one mule that one time,
And they'll all be there.
and they're just all gonna
8
be
of
there.
them.
Yeah, all in that one little spot in the desert.
Okay, so you guys want to answer some questions?
Do I?
Sure.
I'm glad you joined us too because I saw there was a question for Pudsey too. So I was
What?
like,
Oh.
yeah,
What?
there was actually
Why would there be a question for me?
somebody left you a question. Seriously, and I was just like, oh well, hopefully maybe Pudsey will join us, and you
Wow.
did. So I was like, sweet, yeah.
That person should buy a lotto ticket. Like seriously though.
The time zone's like matching up for me to
Well,
have
the thing is though, these questions were all asked like a month ago because it's pretty much been that long since I've posted a video
Oh,
on TimeShot. Great admin, I know, but
Q&A
considering
monthly.
considering this is what I do on TimeShot, I don't really have much that's like interesting to show off.
To be fair though, you could invest in a better pick, and it would be done. In
How
a
am I
lot
gonna
less
invest
time.
in a better pick? I don't have diamonds. I don't even have diamond armor.
That's how you invest in it, is by going and getting diamonds.
I don't have them. Where would I get them? I don't have time to dig and strip mine when I have this stuff to mine
If you
up.
took time and strip mined and got diamonds,
I've
time
strip
it took you
mined
to go
and
and strip mine and got diamonds, you would save a lot more time.
I
in the
have
long
a strip
run.
mine and I found no diamonds in it. I found 1 diamond.
Even if you invest 10 hours into building a mob farm, The TNT you could generate from that one mob farm in 10 hours would save you probably
Hudsy's-
100 hours.
Hudsy's making us a mob farm, and then we won't have to dig anymore.
But I did do strip mining for like an hour the other night, and the mindless mining got 60 diamonds.
I apparently am mining in the worst places.
If you need a fortune pick, just ask one of us.
I just
We have
need
I
them.
went
diamonds.
mining without a fortune pick today, as a matter of fact, and I got 12 diamonds without a fortune pick. That's not bad.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
And that
questions.
was in a single little tunnel.
Questions.
Answers.
Mhm.
Okay, the first one is from Bailey Parkinson, and they ask, what is your favorite form of food? For example, form of food? Its ultimate form.
Noodly.
For example, Mexican food or French food.
Form? You mean
Apparently.
country of cuisine or?
Apparently, or like type of cuisine, or
Okay.
maybe
No,
like
we gotta make some ground
ethnicity.
rules here. We gotta.
Ethnicity of cuisine.
Huh?
I don't know. They're like Mexican and
Ethnicity.
French. That's just like, you know, different.
Those are two different countries.
Yeah,
So, is that what they want?
I
What
guess.
do you want from me?
What kind of?
form is that?
I don't really have a. I like spicy food, so anything
But
that's
I,
got a
I
little bit
get
of
what
kick
they're
to it.
saying. Like, what kind of food do you like? That's the same as saying like what form of food.
Yeah,
Yes.
Yeah.
What kind of food do you like?
I like spicy food.
Any kind of spicy, like specifically?
Not really any specific kind. I mean, as long as there's like a kick to it.
So,
Like, I
like,
like
you like-
chili. I
You
like
Korean
spicy.
spice. You like
Yeah.
Mexican spice.
I like
you
spicy sushi. I like anything with spice.
Okay.
What about you?
Me?
Yeah. You guys can answer the questions too.
If I had to choose a country of cuisine, would probably be Chinese.
I do like Chinese food.
Yeah.
I like sushi the most, I think, though.
Like there are times where even like the crappy Americanized style Chinese food like really hits the spot.
Mm-hmm.
And it's one of those things where if I get a craving for it, it just won't leave forever.
Yeah, but you're like that with everything you get a craving for.
I know, but with Chinese food, it's like that every day.
He'll want meatloaf or lasagna or something, and it'll just
God,
be like,
meatloaf.
oh God.
What have you done?
It's been
This is
so
what
long
happens.
since I had meatloaf.
This is what happens,
Why?
though. So,
Go away.
yeah.
Wow.
Pudsey, what form of food do you like?
What form do you like?
I don't see. I'm not really that excited with.
Bar graph forms.
I'm more of a pie chart kind of person.
Oh, I
Oh,
see.
pie.
I don't really eat fancy foods or anything like that, but I like a lot of rice dishes, I guess.
I eat pigeons and rats mostly. No, but like,
Well,
the question is, what do you prefer? Like, what do you like?
Yeah, so like
Not what
rice
do you
dishes, like.
eat?
Yeah, but like,
I
are
get
we
that.
talking like Mexican rice dishes or more like in
like
Asian?
Vietnamese,
I don't know
like
that
Chinese,
Australia
like those
has
kind of
an
ones?
abundance of Mexican restaurants. Just gonna put that out there.
The only Mexican we have like really bad Mexican.
Oh, so like America.
My mom makes a really good authentic Mexican food, though.
But yeah, so like Vietnamese, Chinese, like any of the like fried rice, the nasi grangs, things like that. Like I eat those, but yeah, that's probably.
Also, they ask.
I'm
PS,
allergic to a lot of things.
What? Like
Food
what?
allergies? You have food allergies?
Yeah, fish, like shellfish, and
Oh.
seaweed, and so I can't eat sushi. I can't eat a lot of like foods
And that would
because they all
suck.
use
How?
like
That would be
Allergic
horrible.
to seaweed? It's a plant.
yeah.
How can you be allergic?
People can be allergic.
I mean, it would be like being allergic to spinach. I know nobody.
Yeah,
who's
but
allergic
if you
to
could be
spinach.
allergic to like peanuts, you could be allergic to any type of plant.
Yeah, I'm allergic to seaweed, sulfur,
Right.
shellfish,
I
mangoes.
don't believe in allergies.
You're allergic to mangoes?
Alright, well,
Wow.
yeah.
I
Tell
love
that
mangoes.
to myself when I have like sulfur and my whole face blows up.
Sulfur? When are you eating
Yeah.
sulfur?
Yeah, when do you eat sulfur?
Sulfites are in everything.
Oh, it
What?
is. She's right. She's right. There are sulfites in lots of
Really?
things. Yeah.
What is that?
It's like
It's
they
a
use it to preserve.
preservative.
Yeah, they use it as a preservative.
I can't have wine at all, like, because all of it pretty much has sulfites in them.
So, you eat a lot of rice then?
Yeah.
It's safe.
Rice and stir fries.
She can have like fresh.
Yeah,
fresh
but nothing
food.
in the stir fry.
Vegetables.
Yeah, as long
No,
as they're
not
fresh.
certain types of vegetables, because we're allergic to those.
Is seaweed a vegetable?
Yes,
It's
it
a
is.
plant.
Or is
We-
it a fruit?
No, you got me there.
Oh,
Plants are-
fruit.
It's the seaweed fruit.
The fruit of the, they call seaweed the fruit of the sea, you know.
I wouldn't even put it into like a vegetable group. I don't know why. It's just seaweed to
would-
me.
All vegetables are basically weeds.
Yeah. So they also asked, P.S. How old are you? Sorry if asked before. I am 35. You guys don't have to answer if you don't want to.
Dickity two.
I'm really old. I'm 24. Nearly 25.
I'm the oldest person on the server.
24. So basically, I was like in high school when you were born? No, that doesn't
I was
make
born in
sense.
1992.
Oh, God. You see, this is what makes me feel old.
Oh, please. If you're old, what am I?
Well,
Oh, careful.
with age comes beauty
Oh, really?
Good answer.
and wisdom.
Right. Yeah, I'm so wise.
Wise to my tricks.
Okay, they got a mushy question from Split Locked 1.
Oh, I'll let Pudsey answer it.
No, it's about you and me.
No, she can answer it.
They wanted to know what was the moment when we both knew we loved each other. Like what
Well,
happened, key factors,
what-
stuff like that. They really want details.
What do you think, Pudsey?
Let's be awkward. What do you think, Pudsey?
What are the
I
key
don't-
details?
I want
Your
to
life,
say
your life.
Yeah, right. I want to say it was probably I don't know.
I feel like most. Okay, this is my just
So
point of
Pudsey
view
knows
from
more
my.
than you, is what you're saying.
Yep.
Like, okay, from my point of view, like how my relationship with my partner has gone is like we don't really remember like a key point. It just kind of just happens.
Yeah, I think that's actually
Like it just
how it
grows
really
over
happens.
time. You don't like.
Right.
I don't know. You don't just suddenly be like, oh well, today on the
At-
13th of July.
At 3 p.m. I
It's
decided.
just something that you don't even realize has happened, and then you're like, oh wait a minute,
Hey,
this person actually means a lot to me.
I love this person. When did that happen?
What?
Do you know the specific date?
About what?
Throws out a date at a time.
Moving on. Thomas Kirkham asks, do you keep in touch with any past members of TimeShot? No, they're dead to us.
Yeah. All of
No.
They died with
no.
season 1.
Yeah, we buried them.
Left time shot.
Well, audio. I
Dave
still
came
talk
back.
to audio.
The
Dave came back.
Dave.
We didn't get rid of it.
Yeah, we
Zeshin
did.
has hung out with us he hung out with us at Minecon. Liam hung out with us at Minecon.
Yeah.
I mean,
I
we're
mean, I've
all
talked
still
to
friends.
Holdfast, not
Yeah.
too recently, but recently enough.
I'm still friends
Sari,
with Fultron. I
Yeah,
guess Fultron was
Fultron.
kind of on the server when I joined. Like, he left like the minute I joined.
Right.
It's
Well,
all
he
your
left
fault.
Scared him away.
because of you.
He left
Yeah.
because he joined.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we still talk
Because-
to them.
Because of those differences that we don't talk.
We still talk to them.
Right.
Okay, Phoenix 115 asks, do you laugh, cry, or get mad at comments like, wait, you're dating poet, or what's your favorite animal?
You cry
I-
about him?
No, they're asking, do we laugh or cry about these questions that are repetitive? Honestly, I get a little bit annoyed. I understand that people have not
this
watched.
question itself is repetitive.
I realize people have not watched every single Q&A video I've ever posted
And
on
why
my channel.
haven't they?
Well, I don't watch everybody else's videos of people
No,
I
I
follow.
know.
So, like, you know, I understand that, but when you do Q&A videos, I think the most annoying part of if you do Q&A videos is the repetitive questions. And it's probably the reason why people stopped doing Q&A videos after a while, really.
Yeah, I feel that way for sure.
Yeah, but other than that, I don't get mad. I get annoyed.
That's why,
but...
like, I've started doing just interesting topics that I can talk about rather than like specific questions.
So then you can just ignore the ones that you've already answered before.
Yeah, so it's my discretion essentially.
Yeah.
Which I mean, I guess you could do that with
I could just
Q&A also.
But what we
just,
do
like,
is we end up
answer
reading the
ones you
question
want,
and
but-
going, "Hey, we did a video on this already. Go watch it."
Oh.
Yeah.
So okay, next one is for Pudsey
Hey.
from Geelong Cats fan. They said, question for Pudsey, what AFL team do you go for?
I don't go for an AFL team. I think I've answered this question to this person in my comments before.
Are you annoyed by the repetition?
I think maybe they might have asked it here and then realized there wasn't another Q&A and they've come over my channel.
possibly.
But,
This was like a month ago.
This isn't your channel. And then...
but I can answer, like, my family goes for the Geelong Cats.
First of all,
What is AFL?
Australian Football League.
Oh.
wait, what kind of football?
So it's like, I don't know, it's not like any football you guys have.
It's not like the British, or like it's
Oh,
the
it could be.
soccer.
No. No, it's like a rugby ball, but a lot smaller, I guess. And you kick it a lot. You don't get tackled. There's no tackling,
No
and you just
touching.
kick it to each other.
So there's no
kick it
contact.
a lot,
So it's
though.
like rugby
Yeah.
without the brutality.
So
Yeah.
the word foot makes sense in this version.
Yeah.
Unlike the American counterpart.
And you have to, like, there's like 2 goals on the side, and you get like 1 point for getting in there, and then there's a goal in the middle where you get, I think.
Do you have
3
like 3 goalies?
No, there's no goalies.
Oh.
You kick them over like a huge thing, like it's a.
So like the
Yeah.
scores at the end of the game are like 5 million to
They're pretty high, yeah.
4,320. That
But yeah, my family goes for Geelong. I always went for
wonder
whatever
your
team that
flag
annoyed it.
picture of a boot kicking a butt.
Josh
Yeah, there you
Action
go.
Figures Stop Motion and More asks, do you have a favorite fish? No. Do you?
Yeah, flounder.
I don't have a favorite fish. Fishes are fishes to me. I do like those googly-eyed fish you can have as pets. The goldie fish things.
Yeah, they're dangerous though. They can pop their eye. We had them as kids, and if there's something sharp or like a plant in the tank, it can actually make their eye.
Oh my
explode.
god! Okay, just picture that. Oh, that's horrible.
I like beta fish. They're cute.
I don't know what kind of fish this is, but like it's got that really, like, they're fairly big and they've got a really big mouth that like frowns.
The pudsey fish.
Well, no, as a kid, there was one in the pet store that we like lived near. It terrified me. It just terrified me because it would always like look at you, and I'd just be like terrified of this giant fish. But yeah, other than that,
I gotta
I don't really
click more
associate with
iron.
fish. I avoid.
Pounds and looks at you. What?
It's like I don't know. I don't know what type of fish.
Well,
it
I
is.
don't know fish either, so you're safe.
I know Dory and Nemo, so.
Yeah.
Elijah Jackson asks, do you like web comics? If so, what's your favorite one? I don't really. Oh no, Cyanide and whatever it is. There's this one, Cyanide and oh god, what's it called? Let me Google it.
I know what one you're talking about.
Cyanide and Happiness.
Something like that, yeah.
You literally have a fan who
Yeah.
draws webcomics.
Oh, Coda. I know Coda's awesome, but I have never actually seen his webcomic. So
Oh, really?
yeah.
I checked out his website ages ago. But like I used to be into the whole Penny Arcade thing way back in the day.
Yeah, I liked it when they covered a lot of Warcraft stuff.
That's when I got into like the PAX thing before it was the PAX it is now.
Yeah, where like nobody even realized was what Penny Arcade is.
Yeah, when you call it Penny Arcade Expo, they're like, "What's that?" But honestly, yeah, it's. I used to like a lot of webcomics. 8-Bit Theater was pretty good. VG Cats was.
Oh, I
always one of my
loved
favorites.
8-Bit Theater. I remember that one.
Yeah, so I mean, old school. They're all pretty well ended now.
Mm-hmm.
So
Pudsey?
Nope.
Nope. Okay, moving on.
you're allergic to them, also.
Yep.
Okay,
Terrible allergies.
let me see here. PewDiePie fan. I wonder who they like. Q&A for
No,
Poet.
say it in the voice.
I don't know that.
Say it.
This is for Poet. In the TimeShot
it.
city, can you build a train subway?
I'm not answering it until you say it in PewDiePie voice.
I don't know what's the PewDiePie voice.
You know what it is.
No, I don't.
You do.
You do it, and I'll
No.
copy it.
No, I can't.
Well, then I can't either. I don't know what the voice is.
Okay. But it's not answer. I can't answer it.
Answer the question.
What was the question?
In your TimeShot city, can you build a train subway?
Yeah, maybe. I actually kind of planned on that. Like I know that Fabe wanted to do a subway station type of thing
Between
to all the
bases?
different bases and stuff. And I actually have one more or less planned out in my brain as to how the subway station would look. But I have no idea where that would go at this point.
But then Fabe got a life, and
Yeah, but then Fabe actually got a job and now realized that he has no time to do anything anymore. Welcome to everyone else's world.
Right? Real life.
Was-
Yay.
yeah.
I can see though, like if you haven't lived that kind of a life and you're suddenly thrown into it, it can be pretty altering.
Mm-hmm.
I've been there and whatever. I'd rather stay at home.
I'd
Who
rather not
wouldn't?
leave the house.
Yeah, I mean seriously, who would not rather just be at home?
Well, for a while there, I didn't really like being at home, and I don't know. But I was really young then and
What?
moody.
I
Like,
don't
I
know,
think-
Janome likes going to her job and she leaves the house for it. She has to do it to the school. But no, I just don't like going out.
Me either. I think
Very
most YouTubers
antisocial.
don't like going out, and that's why this works for them.
You see,
It's so nice. I get the social aspect of talking to people without actually having to be near people.
I don't
Exactly,
mind.
it's great.
I don't mind going out, but video games are inside.
Until they make a video game. Oh, they made Pokemon Go. That lasted a whole couple of weeks.
No,
Yeah,
it
didn't
lasted
it?
like a month or so, and then it was like everyone was like, "Who cares?"
No, yeah, it already got to the point where I was like, "What? People are still playing that?" And then
they
it lasted
ruined it.
maybe a week later, and then
Yeah.
it was gone.
Mm-hmm.
They're updated and everyone's like, alright, I'm out. See you later.
Ronnie is RDX asks, "What is your most favorite place on Earth that you'd like to travel to someday?"
Mars,
On Earth.
the moon landing.
On Earth.
The platform that sends into the moon.
You're such a
Space
butt.
shuttle. On Earth, where would I
Mhm.
like to? What was the question?
What's your favorite place on Earth that you'd like to
Favorite
visit
place.
someday? Like, I
That I
want to go
haven't
to
been.
Venice someday.
Do you know if it's your favorite place though, really, until you've been there?
Well, okay. Well, then what
Yeah,
place
if
do
Venice
you
is
want
a
to?
sty?
What place do you want to visit? Actually, I'd like to go to South Korea.
I've always wanted to visit Canada.
Eh.
Eh.
But like, you guys, yeah, see,
There's only
You
one
guys-
reason I want to go to Canada, and that's the other person in this call.
yeah, well,
Pudsey?
I don't know. Yes, she wants to come.
I want to
Canada
go
see me.
take Pudsey to Canada, and that's the only reason I want to go to Canada.
That's a cool road trip idea. Are you gonna vlog it?
Yes. I don't know. It's just you guys. I guess a lot of places in the world have snow and stuff, but
Come to
Canada seems like a
Michigan. You
nice...
can come here, hang out with me for a month in the winter, and you will never want to see snow again.
But see, that's the best thing is that I can come for a
And go
holiday,
away.
see it, and then I never have to worry. I can be like, I've seen snow now because I've never seen snow in my life.
Well, you are
Like-
more than welcome to come to visit us
Yeah.
in the winter.
Pudsey, I would like to say that like there are places, at least where I live. I've said this before. The air itself, the water molecules in the air, start to freeze. It looks beautiful, but it sucks.
It's cold.
I mean, you'd be better off going to like Colorado or like.
Michigan doesn't get too cold, and we get a lot of snow. Like,
I'm
we
saying,
get something called
someplace that has like mountains with snow.
we get something called lake effect snow because we're surrounded by lakes on all sides.
Okay.
The state is, and so we get lake effect snow. We get a lot of downfall, but it doesn't get too cold here.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, it does get below 0, but only like 5 degrees. You go to Canada, you're looking into like the double digits
Okay,
for
but
below 0.
you can't even. You've never even experienced that, so you can't talk.
No, but I know that below like 5 degrees below 0 is too cold for me. So I cannot imagine
below
surviving. What?
5 below?
Yeah, 5 below is cold.
Like
Like
talking Fahrenheit.
Fahrenheit, yeah.
Yeah.
It gets
That'd be
lot.
really cool.
Do Australians use Fahrenheit?
No, Celsius.
Yeah, like.
What
normal
is
people out there.
-5 in Celsius?
I think America's the only country that uses Fahrenheit.
Yeah.
I can only use what I know.
I'm
What is-
like,
what is it in
minus
Celsius?
5?
Hold on.
Okay.
Like minus.
So,
5 degrees
and
or 5 below.
5 below.
It's like minus. Or it's like 30 degrees ish, maybe.
Minus 5 is minus 20.
In Celsius?
Yeah.
Oh, what is it in Celsius? Yeah,
So
I
yeah, I
want to go
guess
outside.
other way around.
it gets a lot colder in Canada.
Yeah.
Minus 20.
Well,
is
we
cold.
have one place in Australia which is Jindabyne, and basically each winter they have to produce snow just to make sure that like people can go skiing.
Mhm.
Like it snows, but it doesn't snow enough to actually make it worthwhile. So we just have fake snow. I
Right.
think there might be a few mountains in Victoria as well that snow, but
Does it get cold though at all ever?
yeah, in Victoria and like the lower half of Australia gets cold from like Sydney area down or New South Wales down, but Queensland stays pretty warm. And if you're in North Queensland where I am, it just basically stays
But-
around
But
28
what's
degrees.
cold? Like 28 degrees is cold, probably. do you-
No, 20. No, it'll hit like 2 or 3 degrees.
Oh, I think it's actually
But-
2 or 3 degrees right now.
But where I am, I think the coldest winter day we had this year was like, I don't know, maybe overnight it got to like 8 degrees, which is not cold at all, really.
No. T-shirt. weather.
Whereas like every day was, I think I wore jeans like maybe twice this winter.
Oh,
Like you don't need a jumper or jacket or whatever you guys call them.
Jacket.
Yeah. I always say jumper and people are like, what are you talking about? I'm like, I'm sorry.
Oh, it's 5 degrees outside right now.
Yeah, so that'd be cold for where I live, like really cold.
Whereas, like for me, 5 degrees outside, I'll still take the trash out in just a T-shirt. Like it's not cold.
Yeah, because you've been
I'll
so
grumble
used to
about it when I get back in, but it's not like it's cold.
Well, what's like your hottest summer day? Like or regular summer day?
Like a regular summer day will be in the 30s, for sure.
Okay, because as like where I live, it hits 40. That's a regular summer day.
What's the hottest it can get though in the summer?
45 sometimes, which hold on, let me help win. 113-ish area.
Holy free holies! It only gets about 90 some odd, like maybe 97, 98 degrees. That's the hottest it gets here.
So on an average summer day for me, it's 104.
It's usually in the 80s here.
Yeah, but I live in North Queensland, which is fairly hot, and we get 100% humidity here as well, on top of 40
Ooh.
degrees.
And that is where I would like to travel.
You don't even like the heat.
Huh?
You don't like the heat.
What heat?
You don't even want to. You...
I think he's just answering the question now.
Oh yes, maybe we should answer more questions. Otherwise, this is gonna be like a 2-hour long Q&A.
There you go, your monthly Q&A. 4 weeks
right?
compiled into one.
Papa Doe 42 asks, since you like Skyrim, have you tried Endorial? No, I have not. I know it's a new map for Skyrim with lots of quests. I haven't tried it. Adam Vincent says, I know you like Skyrim. Wow, 2 Skyrim questions, one after the other. What is your experience with
both said the
Oblivion? And what is my favorite build on TimeShot so far? I've never played Oblivion. I think I
can't believe you haven't played a game like Oblivion or Morrowind.
Well, I think Oblivion was like on the Xbox or something like that, and I didn't have
on
one.
PC.
Is it? I never had
Yeah.
it for PC. Like my computer, when Oblivion was a thing, my computer couldn't handle it. The computer I had at the time.
Okay.
And when I did get a good computer, Skyrim was the thing.
Right.
So that's probably why.
I mean, the thing is that Skyrim is so upgradable and so.
Well, you know that the
expansive
Skyrim, the
goes on
new, what is it? The new special edition Skyrim comes out this week, which is completely remastered.
But there have been mods that have remastered it probably better
No.
than their official one.
No, it's
They
like
made
they've
HD
they've
dragons.
completely gone through and redone all of everything, basically.
Oh, okay. But is it like? Have you seen the
Like
the
you have to.
remastered BioShock that Pudsy's playing?
No.
Hi.
Hi, Pussy.
Pudsy, I know you must love it, but
I'm not playing it for the remastered fact. It's just
Okay.
I don't want to replay it.
have you played the original though?
Yes.
Yeah. So you will agree that there's zero difference between
But I
the
mean,
original and the remastered.
they're not making you guys pay for the remastered version of BioShock. There's so much work into this remastered version of Skyrim, they're making people pay for it. Like it's a completely brand new game.
Well-
Unless you own all of the Skyrim like expansions, the official Skyrim expansions and the original Skyrim game, then you can have it for free.
It's still.
Yeah,
I
they
don't know.
basically, like with Bioshock, they basically touched up the graphics slightly, but they didn't want to ruin the experience because it's an older game. And to me, I don't know why you'd like remaster an older game. I just had it, I got it. And
Well,
was
mostly
like,
because
okay, I'll
like
try
back
it.
in the day when the game first originally came out, they had what the best they could basically work with. And now that, you know, technology's changed, they want to go through and make it good for now again.
Why
But
not
that's what I
make a
like
new
about the
game?
games. Yeah, I like that they've got the like if it's made in 2000, I like that it looks like it's made in 2000.
Right.
Like they could just make another like they made BioShock Infinite. Like that is the new version of BioShock that was this current generation of gaming.
If it fixes glitches though, because I know like one of the BioShock, I think the second one was very glitchy. And if they go
Yeah.
through and they remaster something, they fix like obvious glitches and stuff, that would be good.
Yeah, I guess yeah, that's yeah.
So,
But yeah.
yeah.
If it's just a rewrite on a new engine and like updated models and textures and stuff, that's to me that's so lame.
Yeah.
Yeah, well
but-
that's what
It would be
BioShock is.
It would be like, this is a perfect example, is if you went to go see the new Star Trek movie, okay?
Mhm.
Chris Pine and all, and instead of getting that, you get William Shatner and the old crew and everything with like just the updated ship graphics.
So
going
like
around the
Star
planet.
Wars, when
Yeah.
what's his face decided to go through and completely change like backgrounds and stuff of the older movies, it's like that. Do you remember that when he completely remastered the original 3 movies? I don't want to say the first 3 because they were episodes 4, 5, and 6.
Right.
But
Yeah.
when
Yeah,
he
and they
redid those,
added, like things in that weren't needed.
yeah,
the
like added
singing
like
fat alien woman.
CGI
Oh, God.
things when he added in all the CGI stuff and like stuff they couldn't do in the first
Yeah.
time around. That's basically remastering Skyrim right there.
He was just excited for 3D. That's all.
Okay, next question. Let me see here. I'm scanning through. I'm skipping people who ask more than one questions. They're not gonna get a second question.
Nope. How dare you.
Wow, that was it because everybody else is a repeat questions. Like G-Long Cats fan asked like 50 questions.
Oh.
Wow.
Like
Are they all for
seriously.
Pudsy?
No. The next one says, "Poet, are you gonna make Pixelmon snap battles with F mount?" I am Tarushid
I
and
did
the
that
famous
once,
films.
like 2 years ago.
Gila, and then he said, in a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate yourself at PvP? What kind of events are you planning for Halloween and TimeShot? Poet, are you gonna live stream Overcast anymore?
I had never live streamed Overcast ever.
We do have an event in
What
TimeShot for Halloween coming
Heck
up.
is over? Huh?
On a scale of 1 to 10, I would rate myself a solid 2 in PvP.
As long as I kill Geordie, I don't care.
Oh, I did stream Overcast, but they don't exist anymore. Overcast got bought out by Lifeboat.
What is your most stupidest argument?
Huh?
That was a question they asked too.
We have had some really dumb arguments.
Don't
really?
all couples?
Yeah.
What would you say our argument that's been dumb?
Put the dishes
Oh
on the
God!
left side of the sink.
I know. That was not the argument. The argument was that you wanted the sink empty.
Right. so I could wash my coffee mug.
So you put dirty dishes into the dishwasher and didn't run them.
Oh, no, that's true too. That got you mad.
It did, because I opened the dishwasher, and usually if there's dishes in the dishwasher, I know they're clean.
I didn't know that Wynn had a phobia of dirty dishes in a dishwasher.
I don't want to reach in
I
there to
didn't
get
know.
a dish out to
What were the
use and it'd be
chances?
dirty. Like, seriously. Like, okay, because Beth's
Opens
chore.
the dishwasher, sees like a few plates that are dirty, and freaks
Okay,
out.
okay,
about it.
there's a story behind this. Okay, Beth,
There
her
isn't.
chore.
The story is
Her chore
innocent
is-
poet.
Okay, stop. Her chore is to unload the dishwasher, right? Because she's 16 years old, she doesn't do this right away sometimes. So sometimes the dishes sit in there for a little bit. So the only time the dishwasher is loaded is right before we are going to run it. Because if I open the dishwasher, I don't want to have to guess whether or not they're clean.
Right.
And if we're like out of bowls or something and I want a bowl, I want to be able to, to open the dishwasher. If there's a bowl in there, I know it's clean because the dishwasher's been run. Once at work, they had those little stupid signs that say dirty or clean, and somebody did not move it over to dirty when they loaded the dishwasher. I went to grab a bowl out to have some like cottage cheese at work, and it was dirty. And I stuck my hand in some food, and it was disgusting.
Well, that's certainly traumatizing, I'm sure.
It's disgusting. Nobody wants to touch dirty dishes crusted with food.
People can't. I mean, I'm not saying anybody ever wants to. I don't know of someone who's like, ooh, I can't wait to stick my hand in dirty food. But I mean, like, I'm pretty sure that there are a lot of people who don't mind it. I mean, I don't mind it.
It's
I can wash
gross.
dishes and touch
Ugh.
other people's dirty food. I just wash my hands after.
No, I can't. It's gross.
See, I'm that person that, like, I'm really glad that I have a dishwasher now, but we never used to have one. And I'm the person that has to wear gloves when washing the dishes because I can't stand touching it.
Thank you.
Like,
Thank
it
you.
freaks
Wash
me
your
out.
hands. You're using soap.
It's gross.
It's not that it's like
It just
dirty to me, or it's just that it feels gross.
It
Like
does, it
I don't like the
feels gross.
textury feel of it.
like
Don't
like I
massage
remember
it into your-
doing dishes when I was
I'm
growing up.
massaging it into my fingers.
I was doing dishes when we were growing up at my mom's house, and we didn't have a dishwasher. Well, they did. That was me.
I don't like
and
take a dirty plate from the sink and start rubbing it on my face. You don't embrace it and love it. You wash it off with water and soap.
But
It's-
no, if you stuck it into
It
a
goes
sink and it
away.
wasn't rinsed off, and then it comes off the dish and it starts floating in the water, and your hand brushes it, it's so
Yeah.
disgusting.
Yes.
No.
It's
Yes.
horrible.
Happen. It doesn't happen.
Ugh, oh
It
my
does
god, like
happen.
my skin is
No.
crawling just thinking about it.
Take that water and you drink it.
Ooh.
Oh.
It's a good soup.
Win,
broth.
you might want to rethink your life choices.
No, it's fine.
It's a soup broth.
But that wasn't really an argument. That was me going, "Oh my god, don't do this because
Nothing
this."
like a marinated carrot floating around in some. sink
Okay,
broth.
okay, let's not talk about it. I'm like getting creeped out.
If anything,
It
if anything,
wasn't-
when you're protecting your daughter from getting in trouble because you would have thought she didn't do her job.
Yeah, but like it wasn't really so much an argument. It was me going, "Oh my god, don't do that," and you being
Okay,
like,
but
"Oh, I
this is-
didn't know. Sorry."
This is how I function, though, is that clean dishes come from the cupboard
Yes,
and dirty
but
dishes go into the dishwasher.
but sometimes the dishwasher has clean dishes that sit in there for like a day because Beth is 16. And I'll be like,
Yeah,
Grab
"Did you
my
unload the
dishwasher here
dishwasher?"
and they just sit there.
She'll be like, I'll be like, "Did you unload the dishwasher?" She'll be like, "I didn't know there were dishes in there." I was like, "Did you open it up and look?" No. It's like, maybe you should come home, open up the dishwasher, go, "Oh, look, there's dishes in there. Maybe I should put them away." Why do I have to tell you? 'Cause
So
she's 16.
basically, it's Beth's fault, is what you're saying.
Exactly.
So I can continue to put dishes,
No.
dirty dishes, into-
No.
and then
What
blame
we
her for it
do-
not getting-
Is when the sink is full, then I know it's time to do dishes. So if they go in the dishwasher, I don't really pay attention. They're out of sight, out of
See,
mind.
Shinomi and I try and be like good adults and like make sure that we do the dishwasher all the time, but yeah, they just end up in the sink and stay there until we're.
But when your
Couldn't
sink
really
is
do
full,
it.
then you got a visual cue like, oh, maybe I
Yeah,
should
you're
do
like,
those.
oh, I suppose I should do this now.
When they're in the dishwasher, you don't think about them because you don't see them.
I agree.
Yeah. So.
Though we don't unload our dishwasher very well, we get clean dishes from the dishwasher.
Yeah, and another Geelong Cats fan question: would you rather be able to fly or be able to be invisible?
Visible.
Invisibility. Who would ever say flying? It's cold up there.
Okay, now I'd want the ability to become visible when I want, though. I don't want to be stuck being invisible.
I'd be okay stuck invisible.
Yeah, I'd be as long as I can still like play games.
This is true. I don't really need to be visible to play video games.
I mean, as long as I can still like just live in my house and do what I do.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
cool with invisible.
This is true. I would have legitimate reason to not be able to work outside of my house.
Yeah. I'm coming to work today. You can't see me.
You can't see me, so I can't go into work. So yeah, that's it.
Woo!
Wow. So if you
We
guys got
answered questions.
questions, leave them in the comments section. I promise not to take another month to get around to another Q&A video.
No, don't. You can't make that.
No, I
promise,
can't make
'cause
that promise.
it'll
You
probably
get it when you get it.
Get it when you get it.
Welcome to Q&A. Get it when you get it.
But I mean, considering this is what I'm doing, and these guys offered to come help me dig.
Look it, we've done so much.
You have. You've uncovered a little underground lake that I'm gonna fill in.
Oh. Hi, baby zombie.
What
You're
have
so
you
cute.
done?
Me, I dug stuff up, but I have an iron pick, so it didn't go as fast.
Who's not lighting things up?
Poet's just digging all over.
We have a zombie infestation.
Yeah, they come out of the
Stop
walls
hitting
occasionally.
me!
It was a zombie.
No, I'm a zombie.
Pudsey.
What are you guys doing? Oh, did you make a staircase so they could come up and visit us?
I blocked him in with them.
Woo!
There was a bad space.
That was funny. Block him in! Block him in!
Okay, bye!